Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. This is Flight Life Budgets. If you're new here, welcome. This is pay week 4 for me. So this is my second support check of the month. But we are cash stuffing for the 5th spending week of April for me. So we'll be stuffing $290 into my envelopes here, and then $40 into sinking funds from the support check. So this is money that I have going from my paychecks. I get paid twice a month, and out of those 2 paychecks every month, $444.50 is taken out and directly deposited into a quote-unquote child support account that I set up so that my mom has access without getting into my bill money and everything, just as an easier way of keeping it all separated. I trust my mom explicitly. I know she would never, if she had access to my personal checking account, I'd actually probably end up with more money than I normally do, because my mom's very good at money. But so this is just the way we do it. And then when my ex-husband deposits the money into my account, I just pay myself back. So first we're going to go ahead and unstuff my envelopes. I unfortunately on the 21st, we were leaving Vancouver, coming back to Denver, and a series of events occurred, and I ended up being injured on the job. What the emergency room doctor told me was that it was a sprain. There were no fractures that showed up on the x-ray, and I was good to continue working. On the so I started a trip on the 23rd, and it was a 3-day trip. So it was the 23rd, 24th, 25th. I was supposed to end up in Mississauga, Canada, and we did not. We ended up not making it to Chicago in time to make the flight to Mississauga. And so we ended up in Houston, Texas for a little over 22 hours. And so while I was there, I went to one of those Brazilian De Casa steakhouses where you have to use tongs to pinch the meat off the skewer and put it on your plate. And I could not do that with my right hand. So I realized that there was something it was a little more than just a sprain. Followed up with the workman's comp doctor, and they found out that I have a small fracture at the base of my thumb. So I have to wear this. I am restricted on what I can do. And so I am home. So I have budgeted for May, but I don't know what that's going to look like because I don't know what those paychecks will be like. I know the first check of May already because the pay stub is already posted to our pay accounts. So I was able to see that and budget for that check. And my support checks don't change, thankfully. Just where the money ends up going changes. So I don't know how this is going to impact my budget for May. With that said, let's go ahead. There's a couple of other changes coming in May, and we'll discuss those when we get to the envelopes, to the binders. But first, let's go ahead and take the money out of here. So for van tips, I have $13 left. And even though I'm not working right now, I'm still going to stuff because I don't know when I will be released back to work. So I know that this is $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And so that is going to just go right back in here. All right, petrol is next. I didn't spend it, so it's $25. My son is hopefully buying a car this weekend, maybe, possibly. Fingers crossed. But going back into that is $25. And I know somebody's out there probably thinking, why'd you take money out to put money in? It just works out better in my mind when I do it that way. Spending money for, let's see, I think we had 150. We have 23 left. And then it is getting, oh no, I'm sorry, it had 100. We have 23 left. And then it is getting 100 again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Oh, that bill definitely needs to be spent. I had actually debated on not making the video and just getting the envelopes stuffed somehow. But I like doing this. It holds me accountable, so it's better for me to do this. Takeaway had 150. It has, I'm taking 50 out, so it has 50 left. And then it's getting 150. And so 20, 40, 50, 60, and I'm sorry if you can hear the fan, it's very hot today. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then I'm actually going to take this 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I'm going to put 10s over here just so that the money can go a little further. And then perfect, and then 50. Okay. Not that it matters where those go. Okay, so make sure I did it right. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. And since I'm not, I don't believe I'll be able to go back and get released from my restrictions. So I don't think I'll be going to work, which means I should have almost all of this left over when we do my cash stuffing for the next week. When I get paid on the 1st. Mani-pedi is getting nothing. So those are now stuff. I'm just going to stick those right there. Self-care and is not getting anything right now. And then my wand is back to bank. I really should have put a Gringotts sticker on it. I have a Gringotts sticker. Actually, I think I will do that. I'm going to make this one back to bank. And I'm going to put a Gringotts sticker on it because Gringotts is the Wizarding Bank. There's my Gringotts sticker. Gringotts, the Wizarding Bank. Ooh, it won't fit. That's okay. We'll put it sideways. Or we'll slant it. Or I can put it in just, oh no, I don't want to cut off the scales. Oh, that might work. Nope, it'll cut off the letters. I'll figure that out. So that's going to be my back to bank one with the Gringotts sticker. I'll do that later. All right, so now I'm going to turn this off real quick. Actually, that can go off completely because I don't need it right now. So, all right. So now we're going to pull out my weekly binder that I was using that we're still saving for the month ahead, which currently has $90 in it, which is great. And we're going to go back here to Canadian money one. So because I didn't make it to Toronto, I didn't spend my Canadian money. So it is just going to go back in here. There's that little stowaway. All right, so in here we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69, 10, 20, $69.45. So $69.45 is what's going in here. And it's just going to stay there until I go to Toronto again, or anywhere in Canada for that matter. So I was supposed to go to Edmonton actually on the 28th. No, I was supposed to be there the 29th. I was supposed to be in Edmonton, so I was planning on using it then, and I won't be going because I can't work with my hand in a splint, and I'm not allowed to take it off except to shower. So that's that. Okay, so now what do we have to stuff into our envelopes? All right, so from weekly spending that we didn't spend, and the $50 from this week's budget, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So 161 is what we have for savings, challenges, and other envelopes. So, and then this is where I said there were some things that were going to be changing. So I am no longer going to be making monthly payments. I don't want to make monthly payments anymore on my annual pass. So it expires tomorrow, the 27th, and I'm going to let it expire. And then I am going to save up. And when we go in October as a family, I'm just going to purchase my annual pass just straight. I'm just going to straight out purchase it. So what I did, I finished this one. So we finished, I think I've posted that video where I finished the second challenge here in Budget with Ira. We saved 110 in Save Me. And I am going to, and I put that into my Disney binder. The first thing I did was I completed here, the rows here, which was I think 3 is what I needed. My coloring got very sloppy, so I definitely did that way off camera. And then I only needed 90. And then the other 20 I put into this Disney bound envelope because this is going to be where I'm going to save for my annual pass. So now this has 450. I'm pretty sure that's what it equals. I said each one was 33, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yep, so $450 is what we have in here. And I am going to take all of that, and it is going to go into my annual pass savings binder or savings envelope. So now for my annual pass, I have $470 saved. And then that doesn't interrupt my saving for my son's ticket, which we buy through the military base because my dad is a veteran, and so he gets a discount on tickets. So this is all there. And then I do have to, do I have any? No, I don't. Darn it. I was hoping I'd have a way of erasing this right now, but I don't. I don't have I don't have a wipe that I want to use, but that's okay. I'll wipe that up later because that's not getting anything today, I don't think. All right, so we're going to go ahead back into Life Happens binder. And we're going to go into April because I really want to get this done. Even if I have to go into next month, I don't mind. But we're going to do 10, 11. So 10, 11, 11, 15. Oh man, I don't have any more odd numbers, like 8s, 11s. I have a 7. Let's see here, hold on. If I do 10, 11, 5, 7, 7. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10, 11, 5, 7, and 7. And that's going to be 40. So we're going to put $40 into here. And we're going to see. I really wish I knew how to fast forward this part. Ooh, this is messy coloring. Okay. And then 11, we have, let's see, 20, 40, 70, 86 left. Okay, so let's see what we can do. See what I want to do with the rest of this. So 86 left is what we have there. Trip is going to get 20. And let's see if I can vary. And actually, I'm going to do 40. Because I think that's what I had budgeted for this in the first place. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. So now there should be 80. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. And I'm going to actually trade out these 2 5s for a 10 just to help out with some other savings challenges I might want to do. Okay. And then let's see what we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 78, 79, 81. Okay, so I do need to put back $40. My son had a field trip, and so I was in a hurry trying to get him off to school. So I took $40 out of my middle child's birthday fund. So I want to put that back. I forgot to take it out of Trip, which would have been a much better place for it to come from, but I was in a hurry. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. We're going to do the neon challenge. Oh, where's the... right. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm using, I think it's this one. There we go. Okay, and we'll spin one more time. 2. Okay. Perfect. Oh, kind of worked out. All right, and then we're gonna do wild card. Put this back. Close that. Yeah. And I'm gonna do this card. Okay. So this card game, wild card, is from Budget with Ira. He does say that you can decide the value for the ace, king, queen, jack. He does recommend that the king is 40, but I don't have 40. So I am going to just do 10. I wish I could do 40, but I don't like to owe my savings challenges money. Or we could draw again. You know what? Let's draw again. Actually, I'm going to put that one right here. And we're going to draw again because I don't have 40 and I wanted to play by those rules. Ooh, don't want to use that one now. All right. Ooh, ace. What is the ace? That should be 21. No, for the ace, he says it's $1. Okay, well, I can do that. Maybe I have $4 I can take out and put a $5 bill in. I guess I should have pulled those first. All right, so 4 is going to go in. It's going to take out, and I'm going to put a 5 in. All right. And then the card is going to go there. Now, solo. There's a couple of cards in here that I don't want to get today. But I think the highest denomination in here is 10. Unless it's the draw tune. I think we did that already. I'm just going to pick off the top. Ooh, skip card. Don't save anything this time. Have a week off. Lovely. Okay. So now that card's no longer in here. So that's a pretty good one. Oh, was this the challenge rules? Where did this card come from? I think I dropped it. All right. And I did. All right. So now, oh, this is getting to be a very long video. I'm so sorry. There we go. So these are the ones we've already done. All right, I'm going to take the one off the top. And this is where things get interesting because I have to Google. I want to say that's 11. You think I would have already had this up. I didn't know I was going to be doing this challenge today, guys. I'm so sorry. This video is getting very long and I apologize. Roman numerals. Okay, here we go. So I think I'm right. Yes, I am. All right. Hey, I do know some Roman numerals. So 11 is what's going in fortune. And I know I didn't count up the other ones. I will probably be using these for my annual pass as well come October. But in fortune, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. All right. And then we'll go back into Life Happens. And 10, 23. No, we'll go to rock, paper, scissors and color the blocks. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors can be 5, 10, or 15. Rock is 5, paper is 10, scissors is 15. All right, so 5. Okay. And so far in here we have 25. And finally, color the bricks. Blue is 6. And then we'll roll one more time. Purple is 8. So that's 14. I think I can pull, yes, I can pull $1. Okay. So we're going to pull out $1 and put in 15. And then what do I have left? 4, which is a red, and we'll go ahead and do that as well. All right, guys, I'm going to color that off screen just because my coloring is going to take me forever. And I don't know how to fast forward yet, and this video is already very lengthy. Thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and sharing if you are so inclined. And let me know, what is a goal that you have for this 2024 calendar year? So for me, I'm really saving towards my annual pass to Disney World to be paid in full by October, and to have my October Walt Disney World trip, my portion of it all saved. Those are my 2 goals for the 2024 year. What are yours? What are your goals for this year? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.